Hey guys, and finally welcome back to part 5 of Enchanted by Nature gameplay. Now, it's currently thunderstorm right here, and there isn't really anything that we can do on this lot. We do currently have an active fable that we need to complete, which is catch a tree fish. So while in Sylvian Glade, Sims with level 2 fishing skill can catch a tree fish by fishing. So we are in a good mood. She also does still have some fairy dust. So to start this episode off, I'm simply going to travel to the Sylvian Glade right now, get away from this thunderstorm, and go and see if we can finally catch that tree fish to be able to complete that fable, because we need to see if there's any other fables that we need to complete. And also this episode, hopefully, will be possibly having a new addition to the family, because I want to use this Let's Play to do the new event that is currently going on, because of course the new pack does eventually come out very soon. That loaded so fast. Oh my god, that was so fast. Why was that so fast? I do not know, but I am not going to complain about it. I watched the live stream yesterday and oh my god, the pack looks absolutely amazing and I'm super excited for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get her to go fishing, and if she finds anything exciting or if she finds the fish, I will let you guys know. But for now, I'm just going to cut this bit out because as we know last time, she didn't actually catch the fish at all and it was very, very annoying. Though she does have good luck again, so I'm hoping that's not going to affect what she can catch, because last time I think her good luck actually affected the fact that she wouldn't get the fish we needed. Okay, so finally, after all of that time last time, we catch the fish first time pretty much. Like, not much time has passed at all. So she finally caught a tree fish and is now in our inventory safely. Also, that means we have completed the fable. A beautiful scene, fairies flutter and flee, but nothing seems like a big deal. I'm sure if you knew, you'd get Mother's clue, and maybe that thing would be real. So it's probably better to not know it was dirt, the thing you were trying to cash. To Mother it's treasure, it brings her great pleasure, though most Sims would deem it was trash. So a live houseplant has been added to Athena's household inventory. A forbidden fruit has been placed in her inventory. Okay, cool. So let's actually just go ahead and head home then, even though it's probably still got that thunderstorm on. We'll plant the forbidden fruit and we'll pop our tree fish into the tank, along with our pufferfish and our beta that we caught as well. Now, as I mentioned, we might have a new addition in the family because we do now have the Forever Friends. So I'm going to go ahead and claim all so that we can get ourselves a hold of Pixel the Friendly Bear. There is the possibility that a little one might be pitter-pattering into Athena's life very shortly, but we'll have to wait and see. That might be more next episode or basically the same day, because I am planning to probably just back-to-back record. But we'll go ahead and see what happens there, but we'll plant the forbidden fruit because I know that you can pretty much get some really decent money from that. I do see that we do actually have 6,000 simoleons, which is awesome to see. I'm also going to go ahead and breed these frogs again. We didn't really get anything interesting, so let's go ahead and pop these down. Now, a couple of things actually did get removed, and I don't know whether or not it was anything that we actually needed, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Let's go ahead and put our... oh, we can't because we've got too many in here. Okay, let's open this up. Let's get rid of... I don't want the perch in there. I do definitely want that. We already have a pusher fish in there and I'm not really bothered about this fish, so I'm gonna go ahead and just simply sell these guys. I know I don't normally like to do that, but I don't want them stinking out my inventory and it's not much money, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick. So again, the weather is absolutely awful, which is not helpful, though it does look like we do need to weed our garden, so hopefully we won't get struck by lightning and we'll go ahead and do that. At least we don't have to do any watering. I know that with these you can connect them to the power grid, so let's go ahead and do that, see if we can get some extra power from them. Now, is there anything that we were... oh my god, anything that we were doing specifically? Now obviously I know that we've got like Tatiana and everything that we needed to possibly... let's if I do a quick group gathering, I guess this is like just random people. Let me see if I could do another group because oh, this is so much faster without all those icons. Let me just quickly make a group. Now, as we go along, and you guys will have to let me know in the comment section down below if we're missing anybody here, but I'm pretty sure these are all some of the new people. I might actually replace Todd with... Though I actually think, no, I'll keep Todd because I think he does actually have some sort of things that we may need from him. So I'm actually going to make a group for them and then I'll start a gathering, which means they'll all come over. Probably not the best idea in this weather, but it's fine. Also, she does not like to have an indoor space, but with the money we have, I might quickly just build a really small bathroom because there's a reason why I'm doing that. Mainly, but also I feel like when we have people come over, a little bathroom would not be such a bad idea. There we go. So we're using the wallpaper and the flooring. We've got all of these objects in here. I do love how this kind of goes with that. The green kind of blends it in a bit more, and there's just one little light in there which I will put on auto light, so don't worry. Oh, we don't have power. That's the problem. Yeah, I mean, we technically, hopefully, will have some power. Do we have off the grid? We do have off the grid and simple living. I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. So we do have off the grid. That's absolutely fine. We will hopefully get some power very soon. Why am I not using tiny residential? Duh, we should be using that 100% because we're going to get some really nice benefits from this. I always forget about this feature. So now that we actually have a room, we can use the tiny home. Now we do have a little plant, which we actually need a pot for. It's nice that they gave us the plant, but no pot. Okay, that's a bit rude. Oh, fun colors. Maybe like this one. Where can we put it though? I mean, there would be quite nice. It can go there, but I don't know whether or not that would be in the way or not. Oh, that one's nice. Like with the different colours. It looks like a cake. We'll get that one. What colours do you have? Oh, okay. The blues with the pinks. Okay, so there is our little plant. So we've obviously got the freelance botanist and we need to weed or water. I mean, this one looks like it's okay. So just talk to it for now. I'm not going to bother buying anything for the kids or anything because at the minute, of course, we don't actually have a child. But once we hopefully find out in a second, which we're now going to do, and thankfully that does have the option I'm looking for, we'll be able to find out if she is pregnant or not from her little woohoo session with Spruce Almighty. Plant sims aren't actually a life state, which is kind of sad. So maybe we'll have to add in the mod where you can become one permanently. Oh, okay, so we're actually getting some power, which is exciting. And she is pregnant. Let's go. Now, the question is, do we go and get an ultrasound? I feel like we need to, right? We need to do like the baby reveal and everything. I feel like that's going to be fun to do. So we will do that shortly. But first off, I just want to make sure that we see if there's any other fables that we can do. Because I just want to make sure that there's no more. Fables? Do you not have a fable? Have we done all her fables? Maybe we've done all their fables. Because I also want her to become a fairy, which we will do this episode, but I just don't want to do it when it's raining like this because it's kind of sucky. I don't think there are any other fables. I think we may have done the fables here. Oh, Malia's calling us. Oh, acquire a fable. Cool. Oh, I didn't mean to hang up. I meant to... Oh. Sorry, Malia. Oh, acquire a fable as well. Okay, cool. So we haven't actually done it. It's be kind and unwind. A couple alone sits off in the grass, deep in thought, not a care in the world. They won't need a shelter, a toilet, or a bath. They sleep on the ground, all unfurled. This natural lifestyle is one that they've earned, building strength to survive on the knoll. But hey, have you heard of the old urban legend, the one where the worms take control? Craft or use an elixir, forage and deliver an item. And we can't do this one, I guess, until we've done this one. So we'll do this one first. Use Enchanted Eyes elixir. Oh, we can do two. Wait, we've done these, right? Yeah, we've done those two, so I'm not going to do them again. Okay, so use the Enchanted Eyes elixir. Can we actually make it? That is the question. Craft. We'll do it by skill, because I'm guessing it's a low-level skill. Oh, Enchanted Eyes. We don't have enough skill, which is annoying. We need Acorn, Lemon, and Basil. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we can either find or just make this one. But we do need more skill, which sucks, because I think we're only level 1. Oh, we're nearly level 3. Okay. I feel like, okay then, so that's fine. We can work on that one this episode as well, which is fun. I'm actually curious, can you use this with the plant on there? She can. Cool. And Kitty's having fun defeating... Oh, look at her baby bump already. Oh, jeez. She just got struck by lightning. You know what, guys? It's nice having you here, but maybe just go home, because I don't want any of you getting, like... I need you guys to stick around, so you can go home, it's fine. So let's just work on our skill a little bit, see if we can hopefully get that up. Let me just see, can I buy... Oh, I can buy lemons, I can buy... Is it basil? Let me just buy those. Let me just... Oh, I can't see at the minute, okay. Can be found for... I know she could find them foraging and everything, but I want to just not have to worry about that too... Oh wait, we already have a plant over here. We literally have the same plant over here. How funny. I'll pop it down here. So it is connected to the grid. So what I'll do is I'll actually auto light this light. So then it saves power. And now when we go and check our bills, ooh, we'll store the power. So we are gaining power. That's exciting. So our bills are probably going to be about 155, which is cool because we got some tax breaks and penalties that are actually working in our favor. I'll store any water as well, but we don't really need to worry too much about it. I'm pretty sure these do work off the grid, so that's fine. Yeah, water save and flush, and also quickly brush teeth, quickly wash hands, and we have like this, yeah, quick tempered showers, so that's fine. We could like gather water and then have like quick showers. So did you just give up on that? Craft. Let me just see what we needed again. Okay, so we actually have enough ingredients. We just need the skill now, so that's fine. Aww. Did you want some attention, baby? Alright, so looking at the reward store, we actually have 11,000 points, which is actually insane. I feel like we definitely want to maybe get ourselves heat proof and ice proof, because I don't want to have to deal with anything there. So we'll grab those two, so we have 7,000 left. The one that I do want, we already have, so that's fine. Marketable, definitely, so that we can get some extra money for some things we craft. Free services, I'm not really interested in at the moment, because we don't really use that. The possibility of painting and writing masterpieces, we don't really do painting. Frugal, 100%. What else could we possibly get? Carefree and never tense, that could be a good one. We don't want that one. I don't really want to get ones that really impact. Oh, that could be good. We don't have enough money, enough points for that one. Is there anything else that I really want to get right now? So all of them potions don't really interest me. Life, that doesn't interest me. That doesn't interest me. Always welcome. So whenever we go around people's houses, we could do what we want. Not really interested in that. We don't need this one or this one now because we have the ice and heat proof. Great storyteller, gym rat. We don't really want to be a mermaid. Observant. We'll learn traits by just meeting them. That could be good to use. Speedy cleaner, tidy up much faster. A burglar. Oh yes, we're doing that on build relationships and gain skills faster while outside their home and name. Not really. Maybe these two could be a good idea, because then we'll build skills better during the morning and the night, which would be kind of handy, especially as we're doing more skills now. I feel like we'll leave it there. So that's actually kind of awesome. Apothecary skill is still too low, so I need her to do a little bit more studying. I also gave Bora here a little makeover because I removed a lot of custom content and build and buy items, as well as a lot of mods, and her mane and tail actually got removed. So I've just added back these, and I added some butterflies to one of her outfits because I thought it was really cute. Especially as in the new pack there will be butterflies, so that was kind of like a little hint to that. And I feel like we'll probably continue on with the new pack through this series because, oh yes, we got to level 3. That was so much faster. So let's go ahead and stop doing the studying and we'll actually just make that cure straight away. The enchanted eyes one. Hopefully it doesn't affect us as we're pregnant. But yeah, so we're just going to basically continue on and we'll use this same sim for the next Let's Play. Maybe we'll just move to a different location and actually have a house, or eventually we'll probably build a house because the kid won't be the same as the mum. So maybe we'll build a house for like her child, which would be really cool. At least that way we'll be using our money because she's really happy just living off the land and living outside, whereas her little one will need a safe space to grow up in. So we will actually have to use this money to build some kind of lot soon. I don't know where exactly we're going to put the house, probably over this side or something. Because we are using this area, but I feel like this is the very outdoorsy area, and this side is kind of for the horse, which actually, looking at this, we don't have anything for the horse right now, do we? That was the items that got removed, the stuff for the horse. Horse stuff, so we do need a horse bed, which we'll just pop over. Actually, we'll put it over this side, because this is where the horse jump is, so we'll pop the bed. I think it was actually under here, wasn't it? Maybe we'll just pop it here, so it's maybe just a bit of cover from the tree. I think we will need to actually grab ourselves one of these because it looks like all of this stuff has actually been deleted. I guess I was using a lot of custom content for the horse. Sorry, baby. Just a big tennis ball over there. There we go. Well, actually, that doesn't look very good. Football. There we go. Now the horse has some stuff to do. Still got the invisible jump, and I do love that you can use this like fallen log and make it look like they're using that instead, which is really, really cool. We do have some prairie grass still scattered around, I think, which is good. So I'm just going to move that actually a bit over here because this is going to be more of the horse's area. I don't think there's anything else. We do have a trash plant over here for some reason. I'm just going to get rid of that. Oh, we do have this as well, which has been struck by lightning, so that's good. Don't think there's anything else much over here. Oh, there's another one of these actually, even better. We love that. More money. We are going to need a lot of money, so that is always handy. And I'll just put another prairie grass over there. Perfect. So yeah, plan of action. We need to obviously have the baby, but we do need to build... Oh, level 4 already. This is insane. That is so good. So I think it's the night owl, along with... Let's just do more studying. So the night owl, along with the perks from having a tiny home, is literally making our skills zoom up, and I'm okay with that. And we've already maxed the level in natural living, which is really good. So we have the enchanted... Oh my god. This elixir grants a keen eye, temporarily improving the foraging finds and allowing a sim to have better odds of successfully repairing a broken object. So we need to consume it. Sims can trade for this elixir or craft it. Okay, let's go ahead and hopefully nothing bad happens to us while we're still pregnant. I want to go ahead and claim both of these. And then we'll be able to sell them as well. I think there was another one. Yeah, this one as well. We'll be able to sell these. I won't open the live-in store though while it's literally thundering and lightning. Hopefully this will pass soon. I think tomorrow is supposed to just be hot. Oh, okay. It's a heat wave tomorrow for some random reason. I do need to also update the calendar, which I will do another time off camera. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, this thunderstorm is ridiculous. Okay, what is this? Oh, hair pile. Oh no, are you ill? Right, so let me just pause for a second. I'm going to put these down on the ground. And we're going to go ahead and set these for sale. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. And now what do we need to do for the fable? So we need to forage once. Okay, forage here, I guess. Okay, let's see what we can find. Anything interesting? Oh, lucky liquid. Basically liquid luck, I guess. That's cool. Did you find anything? 1 tulip. Okay, well, that didn't seem... Oh my god, what are you doing? Jesus. Right. Delivered forage apothecary ingredient. Is that actually an apothecary ingredient? Is it? It is. Okay. Let's just quickly start a gathering then, just so I can make him come over. Because I ain't here for that. Oh, it stopped thundering and lightning. Let's go. Okay. Let's deliver Trade item? No. Let me just see. Let me just open this up. It does say it does count, but maybe let's actually like have something different in our inventory and see if the option now does come up. Ah, deliver. Yeah, so it didn't count what we actually had, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. So we did the fable. We got 222 simoleons. Sea forging, sleeping, a pond bath or two could be any entry to danger. You start out all normal, but after some time, your system is filled with this stranger. Once stuffed to the brim with these wiggly friends, a sim will start to transform. Their body consumed, both inside and out, of worms will be their new norm. And should this occur, it's best to be kind, reassure, compliment, and affirm. The most vital answer will be the question, do you still love me as a worm? So we got liquid. Lucky Liquid has been placed in her inventory, which is this one just here. Sorry, you could probably hear my niece in the background. Any sim who consumes this elixir will feel a temporary boost to their luck. Okay, well, we'll keep a hold of that in case we're having like a really bad day. Let's go ahead and grab the next fable from him. And honestly, I am so glad it has stopped raining because that was something else. Also, I'm going to feed you because I do not want you to eat anybody. So these don't go away. So these are something that you can do over and over again. I don't really know, but we're going to grab this one. So upon a full moon at a werewolf's high noon, emotions were stirring down under. A boy had just met a creature to pet, but a greeting with Greg he did plunder. He went screaming away, telling neighbours that Stray had pierced the boy's skin with its teeth. But no marks were seen, the boy's skin was clean, and the story was swept underneath. Again and again that sweet charlatan would spin tale after tale about Greg. Now just wait and see, for his unique plea was that Greg had consumed his whole leg. Deliver or consume an item. Okay. And we get a cure, some bones, and end of fable. So craft balance mind elixir and deliver items to the apothecary. Okay. So can we make it? That's the question. I mean, I probably could have hovered over it and it would have told me. So the balanced elixir. We go by name. Ah, here we go. Level 6. Oh my god. Any positive emotion potion. Oh my god. We reached level 6 of the gardening skill though. So if we actually... Can we... Oh. We can't collect yet. But we can collect from this. So we can actually use that hopefully to our advantage. That's fine. How's she just like watching them talk? That's really sad. But you know what? You guys can go home for now. It is early hours of the morning, so sorry for waking you up for that, but I appreciate it nevertheless. Now, what trimester are we actually in? Probably in the second one in 18 hours. Okay. Can you just clear that up, please? We've gone ahead and put all of this sort of stuff for sale. That's fine. Also, can you throw that away because someone has decided to throw it on the floor? I'm guessing that the plants are all good. They do look good. Nothing is harvestable yet because it is the early hours of the morning. You are still connected to the grid, which is good. We have a bluebell plant over here randomly. Okay, so we need to get to level 6 of the apothecary skill, which is fine. We can do that. And then we need to deliver the items. That's fine. We do have a bit of money. It is early hours of the morning. How are our needs? Our needs are, wow, okay. Our needs are absolutely perfect. Ah, so she's in the zone from her mastery perk. That is why her bladder or her sleep need and that are not depleting. That is actually kind of awesome. Let's actually do some more studying, and then once it becomes like a decent time in the morning, we'll plant our fairy seed and see if we can maybe become a fairy. And I'm curious because right now we are human. She did have woohoo with a plant sim, but plant sim isn't something that unfortunately that you can be permanently unless we have a mod. But I'm wondering if we become a fairy, would her kid now become a fairy or would that not? Be interesting to see if that kind of messes with genetics. I doubt it though. I reckon they are probably just human, which is fine because I don't really want to have another fairy in the household, to be fair. Alright, let's just do this one more time and then hopefully it'll be a good enough time in the morning where we can actually do something. We're now level 5, so we can do a wee drink and we can also do the happiness cure as well. Maybe we'll have to do the actual career as well, would be a good idea. Maybe we'll give Kitty a little bit of attention. We haven't really spoken to Kitty for a while. Give Kitty a little hug. Give Kitty a little treat as well. That'd be really cute just to have some interactions together. And it's nearly at a decent time in the morning. Where are we going to put this plant? I guess over here. We'll plant the fairy seeding over there once we've had a little spending time with Kitty. Oh, here we go. So we've also got plants to harvest as well. Athena is about to summon Mother Nature. Will she bestow a temporary charm that allows Athena to complete her fairy transformation? Should she continue? Yes. Also, we need to change our aspiration real quick. Actually, it's going to be cool because we can actually have a fairy house for Athena. That's where she lives. And then, oh my god, look. Oh, okay. And then we'll build a house for, hello, we'll build a house for her baby, which is so cute. I love how she was thinking of the baby while she was hugging the plant. That was really cute. Here, you can become a fairy by drinking this potion. Okay. Oh wow, she's gone. Okay. You have been bestowed my special charm. Now you must seek my enchanted waters found in Everdrew to complete your transformation. Once located, you can step into Moondrop Springs and receive your wings of flight. But hurry, this charm won't last for long. And how cute that as soon as Bora saw the magic, she was like, oh my god, hi. So we have 24 hours. So while Mother Nature's charm is active, Athena can make her way to Moondrop Springs to complete her metamorphosis. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Okay, that actually loaded a lot faster than I expected. So we're going to go ahead and check out the panel here because I just want to see if I have made sure to speak to everybody we needed to. Okay, we haven't actually. So we have 2 Sims that we haven't actually spoken to yet, which hopefully will have fables for us. We've done her fable, his fables, we're working on Todd's fables, we've done Glenn's, and we've done Spruce's, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and make a note of these simmers so that we can go ahead and find them and do their fables. Okay, so before we jump into the waters, there are 2 plants here that I actually want her to quickly harvest. There's a bottle, we'll get some bottled emotion, which we need. Oh, hi. Oh, you're Oberon. Okay, so you're not who I thought you were. That's fine. We're going to become a fairy soon. How exciting. As soon as she becomes a fairy, we're going to create a sim and I'll be changing up her style. I don't know how we're going to be able to do that too much. I hope being pregnant won't cause any issues, but we'll find out. Also hope that if this does cause an issue... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, from her plant. We've still got a little while before her 2nd trimester, which is good. So I feel like at the end of this episode, we'll have the baby. And then from there, we'll be able to maybe... Wait, are you... Oh, she's one of the ones we need to speak to, actually. So we'll do a friendly introduction to her as well. Oh, little doggy, Pixel. Oh, hi. Okay, so she's a vegetarian, good and cheerful. Okay. Can we get a fable from you right now? We can. And also, I might add her to our group, to be fair. Can I edit this? I can. Right, let me remove Claire and Eric. And we'll add in... Do I know Joe? I don't know Joe, unfortunately, but I've added her to the fairy crew. Oh, she does have one. Plants lie here. 2 gardens that fine across the yard line of 2 neighbours who varied in skill. One garden grew tall, with crops ready for fall, and the other was withered and ill. Now that the neighbour in need did not care to weed, and put all the blame on the other, and the cause of their doubt to the garden's clear drought were pixies that came in to smother. Obtain and deliver an item. And we get an Aura Blossom seed. Yes, I do need another one of those. A flower seed packet, and the end of fable. Okay, so obtain aura petals and deliver them. Okay, perfect. We can do that. We can't do it here, unfortunately, because the aura petal plant actually hasn't spawned any new leaves. And I just want to see if I have... Where are you? Okay. Is Joe here? He is not here. This mod is by Little Miss Sam. And it's absolutely amazing because as you see, we have a little monster here. If we click on monster, the camera will go over to where monster is and have a little meow, or I'm over here. And oh my god, you are adorable. Let's go into here and become a fairy because that is what we're here for. I will not get distracted by cute kitties anymore. Or will I? This is such a pretty lake. Oh, on the waterfalls. Nice waterfall. Okay, here we go. We're gonna become a fairy. Look at that! Oh my god, how cool. Not loving the wings, but that's fine. We'll change those. Okay. Oh, look at the icon! So cute. Fairy life awaits with wings aflutter and emotions swirling. Athena has been welcomed into the Fae. Speaking of wings fluttering, Mother Nature thought these would fit Athena's personality, but since beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Athena is welcome to find something more fitting if she chooses. Okay, I'm so excited for this. She's like, oh, finally, this is what I wanted to be. Moondrop Springs have granted a dazzling pair of wings. Athena is officially a part of the Fae. Okay, so now we have new needs. So emotional force, fun, social energy, and hygiene as normal. And abilities. Exciting. Okay. I think I have a mod in. I don't know if I still do. That kind of made it so that... I think I had a mod in that causes almonds not to like appear every 5 seconds, but we'll see. So I'm going to save again and then we're going to go to create a sim and I'll show you what I do. Okay, so this is what I've actually gone with right now. I'm kind of underwhelmed with the selection of outfits. Like there aren't really many. Like this one's really nice. This one's a bit too much for me. This one's really nice. But I've ultimately just gone with this one, like she made it herself. Obviously, you've also got this one, but I feel like that's mainly Karen's kind of outfit. So we've gone with this outfit, which I feel like definitely some of the other Sims will be wearing. But there aren't that many fairy outfits, which I was kind of disappointed about. I might have to go custom content shopping because even with like the tops and that, there aren't many at all. Like this one is probably fairy, maybe this one, but this one definitely, and that's it. Like... there's just not much going on here. So this is her fairy outfit. She basically wears this for pretty much every outfit apart from sleepwear. She'll have her usual sleepwear and also her swimwear, which actually, if I take this off, look how ripped she is. Oh my god, I did not realize she'd been working out so well. Oh, so you can hide the wings as well. That's actually a nice idea. And I've given the wings this tint of color and I've chose these ones just so it matches her outfit a lot more. Like she's dyed her outfit to match the color of her wings. So this is Athena as a fairy. So let's go ahead and go back into the game. Okay, so now we can fly around. That's exciting. And we do need to... so where's she going now? I don't know. So become a fairy. Well, we've done that, so I'm just going to tick that off. Throw 3 fairy dance parties at a fairy house and befriend 2 fairy sims. We've already befriended 1, so we need to befriend another one. Oh, interesting. So they actually have like what wings they have, I guess. That's cool. So he's glowing, glimmering, and radiant. So she's not actually a fairy. So we're already besties with Tatiana. So let's call over Nadia. Oh, she's here. Okay, she's already here. Oh no, she's got to wait. Oh, you know what? Let's Oh, we're now good friends. Cool. That was easy. We have 2 friends, I think. I don't know if his aspiration's just not working or what. Oh, he's not got wings at the minute. Oh, maybe he just doesn't have wings. I really like her. She's so cool. Her hair is so nice. Is she single?
Ours is. Would this bomber do?
Can Kubu Koiba? Ah, Yibs.
She is single. Okay, guys. Do we get with her? Or do we get with someone else? Let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna stop talking to you right now. Sorry. But I need to just focus on him. Bye. No, wait, don't go away. I was talking to you. That's so rude. Oh, she's walking her dog. That's so cute. And there's another stray right here, I think. Oh, the poor stray. I've lost an eye. Can you not run away from me? I'm trying to talk to you. No, not goodbye. How dare you? Rude. Okay. Well, we're now good friends with him as well, but it's still not ticking it off, which is weird. So let me just maybe let me just change this up and put it back. Huh. Meet other fairies in the world and use of various socials to increase friendship from acquaintances to friends. Well, we have done that. We're good friends. Romantic? No. We know 1, 2, 3 fairies. And we're good friends with all of them. So, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to tick that off. Because we have done it, in my eyes. So, I'm ticking that off. I don't know if this is like glitched because we weren't doing this before. So we need to have a dance party, which we will do, but we'll not do it right this second. So let's actually just probably just instantly fly here, which will be handy. There we go. Okay, so let's see. We need to build somewhere for the baby, and we also need to... Oh, we got some stuff. Oh, a trash plant, we'll get rid of that. So I'm just going to quickly build a little place for the baby, and then I'm going to get us a fairy house as well. Okay, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and opened our live-in business because we need to sell some more items just to get a chat with her mum. So this is the idea that I've got so far. So we've got like a treehouse kind of thing going on. There's no windows or anything because I did run out of money and I haven't finished the roof either. Inside is looking very plain at the moment. There isn't even a wall on the bathroom because that's how much money I ran out of. But we've got a nice little area out the front where they can use the ladder to get up and down. Obviously she can instantly fly here and the child will be able to use the ladder once they're old enough. And then we do have the bathroom upstairs and the cradle ready to go, and there's a big tree in the middle. But this is the idea I've got. This is for the kid, and then down here is for her. This is her little abode, so I'm glad that she's been able to grab one of those. And of course we have gone ahead and we are currently... Oh, you what? I'm just saying relationships should make you happy, not stress. Are you happy? Yeah, I am, yeah. Oh look, little kitty sitting here like, come on, come buy this stuff. Let's go ahead and maybe breed some more frogs. We'll get another frog to sell as well. And maybe we'll go ahead and... I don't really want to harvest anything, to be honest, because we're not really doing anything with them at the moment. Why is she calling again? No, we just literally had a conversation. A Fae fan bell. That looks so pretty. We'll put that in the house eventually when we've got some space. You are being cheeky again. I'm going to get her to go ahead and maybe make some things so that we can sell it. Maybe we'll just do some craftable sculptures just because I want to make sure that we don't have to keep going in and out of build and buy to be able to sell things. But yeah, so I'm just going to sell a couple of items to get some extra money, and then I feel like what I might do is actually have her have the baby, and then we'll age the baby up into a child because I don't want to be hanging around too much for that. And then we will give the child a makeover, and then next episode we'll be doing the Forever Friends event with the child. Oh, hi Milia. Just to let you know that we moved out of our place. Give me a call whenever you want to hang out. Oh, okay. And then we'll do this, and then we'll play around with the fairy abilities as well, because I feel like this episode's been quite good. We managed to complete some fables. We've built ourselves a little tree house for the child. We also have got... Oh, I need to turn off these lights, actually, thinking about it, because that is wasting so much of our power. And we also are now a fairy. Now, I was actually thinking about playing through the whole Panda Sama mod, but I'm thinking maybe we'll do that next series because I don't want to be waiting around. Oh my god, yeah, sure, Melia, come over. I don't actually want to be hanging around too much waiting for things to happen, and I would rather kind of not wrap this series up but get into this series more than just kind of playing with mods. So we will definitely play with that mod very soon. Maybe I'll make a separate video for that entirely. Actually, at the point, we do need to make sure that we're getting rid of all this rubbish, because if not, we will have a problem. Shrink and play, ew. No, we won't do that. We do need to do a house party though, so maybe we'll quickly just throw a house party in there. What is she doing? Is she reading a book? Is she reading a story to this? Oh yeah. So we're throwing a house party. I'm gonna go ahead and cheat up her pregnancy right now. And can we instantly fly? We can. We're gonna have the baby. We will play with Panda Summer's birthing mod soon, I promise. I just want to have the child ready for the next episode because I want to make sure... Oh, that's not lined up very well, is it? Oh, that's bad. Oh, there you go. Because I want to make sure we get this done. And I know exactly what we're going to call this one. Maybe they'll become a fairy eventually. I feel like maybe... Maybe we do have to then. Wait, what? They're green? Huh? Okay. Well, let's quickly maybe just get a bit of relationship up with Peter before we age him up. Oh, here we go. So I've just quickly bought this very cheap kitchen just so we can make a cake, and obviously we will need a kitchen up here anyway. I will sort this out properly later, and we'll probably turn it off so that it doesn't use power unless we need it to, so like we can turn it off. But for now we're just going to quickly make a cake just so that we can age him up correctly, because I don't want to use like MC Command Center, because... Do you like cooking? Yes. Because if we use MC Command Center, then he is more likely to have the glitches where he'll keep turning into an infant every time when he's a child, and I don't want that to happen. And you know what? I might actually have him as a fairy if he's not a fairy, thinking about it, because then he is a fairy anyway. Okay, he's a fairy. Never mind. What are you doing? You're like, here, grow up. She really doesn't understand the world so much that she thought aging up her child meant just to, you know, shove a cake in his face. Family recipe unlocked. Okay. Alright. Let's help blow out candles, Peter. Oh god, they don't like each other. Okay. It's interesting that he's green. I don't know if I like that. I might change that. He's not a plant sim. We'll have a look at his traits when he grows up, but he's not a plant sim, so I feel like I won't leave him green. I'll change all his traits and that as well. Oh look, we could literally age him up. He's cute though. Look at him. Alright, let's can I add birthday candles again? We'll just do this the proper way. And I also think him having like an imaginary friend would be such a good idea, because I feel like he's been trapped up in this area for most of his life. Oh, someone stole the dragon. Are you kidding me? Of course they did. No. I'll change all this in Creator Sim. I don't know why he only has one trait. Okay, here we go. So, I'm just gonna go into Creator Sim and give him a quick makeover, and then we will probably wrap up this episode for today. Okay, so I introduce you to Peter Pan, our little boy who is a fairy, but at the moment he doesn't have the fairy abilities. But once he becomes a fairy, I'm actually going to have it so that he doesn't have wings, and then his imaginary friend is going to be none other than Tinkerbell. I think that'll be really, really cute. So his imaginary friend, hopefully we'll get to rename them, will be named Tinkerbell, and he will obviously always be like, oh, Tinkerbell's alive right here, and everyone's like, I don't believe in it, and what have you. Obviously there are fairies around, but Tinkerbell is not going to be a fairy until maybe they become a real live person. But for now, here is Peter Pan. So let me just show you his outfits real quick. So basically, a lot of them are actually exactly the same. Unfortunately, I can't get the very iconic Peter Pan look because unfortunately, this outfit is not available in The Sims right now. Someone did make it, but the link isn't working. So I've kind of had to make my own. I did manage to find the little hat and sword on The Sims resource. So we can add those to his outfit to make him a bit more like Peter Pan. So I've kind of gone with a color scheme of like the green and then the orange. And of course it matches everything okay-ish. Unfortunately, the green top isn't as green as I wanted it to be, but there isn't really many options for children. And then when we go to formal wear, he wears exactly the same outfit, the same as with cold weather, but I added some shades. Party weather wear, he wears the same. Cold weather wear, he does have his little hat and sword, but he has changed his outfit so he'll be a little bit warmer. Sleep wear, he takes off his accessories and just goes with this plain little outfit. Athletic is the same, and swimwear, we do actually have a full custom little outfit right here. So he's got his little armbands and floaties, so he'll be safe because there is actually a swimming skill I have added in this game. So if they go swimming without any decent swimming skill, they can be at the risk of drowning. So he's got his snorkel, his flippers, and he's ready to go diving. But yeah, so we have a little Peter Pan. So our family is slowly growing. So we have, of course, his mother Athena, who is now an official fairy, which is exciting, and all her outfits have actually changed, haven't they? And that's fine. That's fine. And then we, of course, have Kitty and Bora as well. So let's go back into the game and see if we have any money to maybe do his room up a little bit. So Illogical Sims actually has added an add-on to their Patreon where you can download add-on stuff for the Enchanted by Nature pack, and they've actually made a single bed. Fortunately, we cannot afford it at the moment, so I guess we'll just have to get the next best thing. That's uncomfortable though, that's kind of sucky. I might just get this one. It's going to be most of our money, but once we get some more money, we'll be able to upgrade this a little bit better. And I feel like we'll just make sure we maybe get him the nicer bed. And I also want to hope and pray we can afford that new doll, that new teddy bear, because we do need to buy it as part of our step, and I can't see it right now. Ah, there it is, 225 cement. Well, what I might do is simply just get rid of this wall for now, because I want to make sure that he at least has everything he needs. And we'll get it in the yellow. Oh my god, that looks so cute. Get it in the yellow for Tinkerbell. And once we are obviously have the new pack, we will... Aww. We'll name it Tink. Okay, so... have a child hug him. I mean, we could probably do this right now. So let's just quickly do this right now. So... I was going to end the episode, but you know what? We'll continue. We'll continue. Why not? This video is probably going to be a lot longer than I thought anyway, and I'm going to take ages to edit. But let's do a bit of this journey. Okay, place a stuffed bear near a TV. Oh, well, we can't do that, so... Oh, the bond is instant. Peter can't wait to do more things with his new friend. Place the stuffed bear near a TV so they can watch TV together. Well, that's kind of unrealistic. Who's ringing me? Summer camp or fun happens when it's summertime and children want to get away, spend time with friends and make new ones, and parents want to send their kids off for a while. Sign up today. We're not interested right now because we are going to go and do this. So we're currently working on the first one. I feel like maybe what we'll do then is, I was hoping that we could do a few more of these interactions right now, but unfortunately it doesn't look like we're going to be able to, because we do need to have a TV, which we obviously don't have at the moment. I also think that we have to make sure we get some actual walls and that in here, because at the minute we can't actually unfortunately turn all of these lights off when he's up here. At least he can now get down the ladder and go to school and what have you. Obviously need to make sure he does his homework. She's now got someone at home to talk to, which I think is really, really sweet. We do have his baby Prin. Oh, okay, we'll do school break. It's fine. We only have, like, I think maybe Yeah, one more day of summer left. So yeah, we're fine. We'll let him have like a few days break. That's absolutely fine. So let me actually put the teddy here so it's not like blocking the way. But yeah, so this is going to be Peter's little house. So obviously his mum will use it probably for like the bathroom and such, but this is mainly going to be Peter's space because she does have her fairy house where she can technically take care of all of her needs in here. Obviously, I'm going to have to make sure to keep an eye on... Oh my god. Why don't you go regenerate right now? Because A, you're distracting him from doing his homework, which is actually finished already. Dang, you are a very speedy child. Can you do any extra credit? Do some makeup homework even though you're literally only just been born? You can't get to that. Okay, let me move it then. See that you... Wait, you actually could get to it last time. Let's pop it here. Can you get to it now? Okay, well, instantly fly here. Ah, can they not get down? Not sleep. Can they not get down the ladder then? Has the ladder glitched? That would be interesting to find out. I'll fix that next time. But yeah, sorry, keep getting distracted. So next episode, we're going to be focusing on completing the first week of the quests, and then maybe by then we'll be able to continue on. If not, we'll just do it week by week. So obviously the rewards we can get is a magnetic memories board, so keep track of your plans or showcase collectible magnets. So obviously we collect magnets in this set, which I think this is one of them here, so we'll be able to put all our magnets onto the wall. We have a friendship jelly bracelets. Okay, that looks kind of cool. We also have campfire spuds, which are a nice addition. Another magnet already, and a potion. Okay, and then I guess next time we get like a photo frame, a random top for adults. Yeah, there's not really... That's cute. To be honest, there's not really many things in here that I'm really overly interested in, and it's quite interesting how they're making it out like this is a very kids orientated sort of event, but we're getting adult stuff for it, which is an interesting choice. Like, these are all adult stuff. That's cute. And then we get some more magnets. And obviously the active imagination. These Sims gain boosts from imagination activities, gaining creative skills faster, but may get overwhelmed at times. Okay. And then we've also got the cute little onesie, which we'll definitely get. But yeah, to be honest, it's a bit underwhelming. But I'm more here for what kind of things we'll have to do. But so far, so not great. Like, buy one, hug it, and then TV. Like, okay. We'll see how it goes, but at least for now Peter's got his own space. He's got his own bathroom, and obviously I don't think he can actually use... No, he can't use that. I'm gonna have to make sure that they can actually get down this ladder. If not, I might have to sort that out next episode. But if you have any suggestions or comments about this episode, please put them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next time we'll be focusing again on the event, as well as doing some fairy stuff and completing the fables. Have a lovely rest of your day or good night, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Goodbye.